Whatever. Hi guys, we're back on the old switcheroni, playing some Gungeon. We got four items left. We got Seven Leaf Clover, Particulator, and Shock Rounds, which are all S tier items, and then we got the Ballistic Boots, which are B tier or green chest. And yeah, it sucks. We're gonna do what we can to see if we can't do more on that list. Last run we got one, or was it last run or the run before? One of the last two runs we got the Heart Synthesizer. I just came back from a concert. I haven't been to a concert in quite a while, which is lame and makes me lame by association with myself. But I went and saw Tune Yards, who, I saw Tune Yards in Lawrence, Kansas, about 6 years ago? Maybe 6 years ago, 7 years ago, something like that, a long time ago. She was the opener for a band called the Dirty Projectors, who are pretty good. They're really good, they do a lot of harmonizing and stuff. But Tune Yards blew me away. I didn't actually end up paying much attention to the Dirty Projector show. No offense meant for them, but I didn't end up paying much attention because I was so freaking, like, phenomenally floored by the Tune Yards, which is really one person, and then occasionally she has bands to help her perform, but it's all Meryl something. I really should learn her last name, as I've been listening to her stuff for like the better part of a decade now. One casing in that room, and none in this one. Cool. Oh, they do drop casings. They do on occasion drop casings. Okay, just a low percentage chance. Well, fuck all of this. We know where our real target is here. But watching Tune Yards, they had a they had an opener this time. They were the headliner. They had Sudan Archives open, and Sudan Archives is amazing. She also uses a loop machine to create segments of music, and then kind of orchestrates her own segments along with her live performance, in a very similar vein to Tune Yards in the way that she uses her loop machine. It's kind of like, kind of similar to how Reggie Watts works, and a lot of people use loop machines, but there's not a lot of people who use them as their primary way of performing live. So whenever it's done well, it's really impressive. Apparently Timbaland does it as well. Yeah, it's so freaking fascinating to watch. Someone like make stuff. It seems like on the fly. I know that Reggie Watts actually does improvise a lot of his stuff, but whether it's like planned out or improvised, it's still extremely impressive. I hope to God I don't have to use the fucking water barrel from this room. Alright, Lunchbox is good. We are getting like surprisingly good shit from treasure chests, or from the shop on the Switch version. Much better than what's offered on the standard PC version. And I don't know if that's like a compromise, a way that they're trying to get people to move away from using the shops as, you know, key providers and not much else. Which, like, I understand that. I just wish they could do it in a way that didn't make gaining keys more tedious. I do want to open my treasure chests on this floor before I face the boss. I'm tired of getting hit on this first floor boss. Just not a fan of it. And I want to give myself the highest likelihood of doing it, even though it will decrease my likelihood of having numerous guns early on. That's a pretty good one, especially for early bosses and stuff. And we still, of course, have enough keys and such for going to the oubliette, which is great. I saw one of you guys give me a casing, so I would like it if the rest of you did the same. I'm actually wearing the Tune Yard shirt that I got, sweater. Super dope. I saw a lot of these get sold at the show. I kind of wonder, so while we were there, the opener Sudan Archives really, really impressed me. So while we were there, I bought her album. Wow, we can hold 3 items now. Shit. Alright. Alright, well, we got some options here. Fortunately, we don't have a lot of health now. But we have some options otherwise. Both of those were unlocked, which is freaking awesome. It's just kind of a hard room to not take damage in. I'm going to turn these in with the weird hope that it gives me... the boss gives me more keys. It's not really a weird hope, it's unlikely. Oh boy. I gotta remember that I can use my sword as a deflector, but it's not really smart to rely on it. Alright. Happy to have done that way. We didn't get a key. No real surprise there. But we also didn't get enough for the lunchbox. So it's all good. We did get the secret, which if I hadn't... might not have found if I hadn't gone the way I did. So we have 2 sources of extra ammo. We have extra ammo from... Why is this dropping frames so much? Weird. We have extra ammo from... whatchamacallit? Oh, being a pilot and having disarming personality, and then we have extra ammo from the belt. So, we got some ways to... oh god. We got some ways to handle enemies. If we get more guns. The thing that sucks about getting an extra ammo item is it doesn't apply to your current weapons. So, say you have a bunch of weapons that you use some ammo on and you want to fill them back up. Well, picking up the thing is going to leave you at the same whatever ammo. I know it could be pretty overpowered if it did work the way that I'm saying, but it does suck to, like, get an ammo increase and then never get ammo to refill guns. But new guns will at least be nice and filled. This sucks. Okay, it worked. I don't like using that. I don't like being required to use that. Why did I start freaking reloading so early? God damn. Jesus Christ, I got really trapped in the beginning of this room. Not doing super hot. Huh. And this will give us this back at full. I think after having played this on the PC again, I just... Ooh. It's just the better way to play overall. Alright, well, getting a lot of chests, not a lot to do with them. I know that, see that looks like it's, oh, I already found the secret. Stop wasting my ammo. That looks like it's the secret, but it's actually the water discoloring those walls. I've had a throbbing headache for the entire show. And, pretty much doesn't go away once I get a good headache going. So, I'm trying to, I was gonna play Bayonetta. Dude, I hate mouse and keyboard for this game, but that's me. If you play a lot of mouse and keyboard games, I think it's probably the better system. There's a lot of, items and weapons that are just straight up more usable with mouse and keyboard, but for me, a third-person shooter like this, where the cursor flies above you, it's a lot harder for me to do with mouse and keyboard. First-person shooters and like over-the-shoulder third-person shooters, I can do fine, but and if it's wireless, I would actually probably just go wired. I have mine plugged in. I've taken some stupid damage because my controller died mid-boss fight. But if you're comfortable using a wireless controller, go for it. I'm actually using a wireless controller right now because I'm playing on the Switch. But if I could plug this bad boy in, I would. The Switch controller actually lasts like fucking forever, and it gives you a huge indicator of when it's low on juice. The Switch Pro controller is one of the best designed controllers. If they had just put analog triggers on it, it would be the greatest controller of all time. Lack of analog triggers kind of does hold it back, unfortunately. McNugger, how long have you said you were playing this? You've been playing it for 40 hours? 150? Honestly, whatever you've grown most comfortable is probably going to be what's best. Because in this game, it really is preference. The best of the best, for the most part, still use mouse and keyboard, but I don't find it that compatible with my playstyle. Alright, we got one key on this floor, so we're going for the green. So we might as well use this now. Okay. $100, okay. Yeah, that's a good amount of play, but yeah, if you feel comfortable with a controller, use a controller. If you feel more comfortable, or if it's kind of on par between the two, I would say go with the mouse and keyboard. Unless you ever plan on playing it on another system. It was really wasteful of ammo, but it's alright. We'll probably get some more ammo soon. Have you cleared all the characters' pasts? Are you still working on that? Sorry, I got a little focused on that fight. It's not usually a fight I worry about, but I didn't want to take any damage on it. Shell's a good gun. And I did want a gun there. Alright, chicken flute is great. I would love it now if this would open. Nope. Got 2 pass lefts. I'm guessing the pilot and the marine are probably 2 of the harder ones. Not enough. Alright, well, we're moving on. This run's not going super great. But it's also not excessively terrible by any means. What does it say the Elgata's making noise? Huh. Oh fuck. Wow, okay, lost it already. Fuck. Why do I suck on the first room of floors so frequently? Alright, well, I'm not going to the old crest because... Ah, okay. The Marine's Pass is pretty hard. The Convict's not hard at all. The Pilot's actually the hardest boss because it's the most unlike the rest of the game. Hunters is kind of the most fun. Actually, I think the Pilot's the most fun once you get past its initial difficulty. Dude, alright. I don't have it right now. It's weird. Damn it! Guy just fucking walked into me because I was trying to make Fortune's favor work. It's so stupid. That's stupidity all on my end. I probably should have just not played like was initially the plan tonight when I got home from the show. Because this headache is not abating. Chicken's gonna help a lot, but I gotta remember that it's not gonna save anything. It's gonna... I've got hit 3 times on this floor already, fuck. I do love that it absorbs some bullets. Less for me to worry about. You know, it's actually a lot harder... Well, duh, it's a lot harder to fill up the Ammonomicon now that they've added more stuff. That's what more stuff means. But it's a lot harder to get specific things when they flood the pool like that. The Marine's a good one to get practice. Yeah, it's happening to me a lot this run, and I really dislike it. Alright. These are good guns for this fight. I don't want to mostly stay still when you have Fortune's Favor going on. I played it since it was released on April 5th of 2016. On PC I'm at 700 hours. On the Switch I'm at probably, let's just see. The 150 hours. So, well, PC I'm probably closer to 900 or 800 hours now. So, yeah, I've got 900 plus hours in the game. So I should be better than I am. I just, like, I've kind of hit a skill cap. I'm not going to ever be perfect at this game. I'm not going to be perfect at any game. I don't have the, reaction speed necessary. I really have gotten a lot better than when I started, but I still, like, I make dumb mistakes and get hit by dumb things a lot. I got two friends who play this game, who used to play it pretty much daily with me. They've both gotten runs where they never got hit. I've had runs where I've gone 4 floors. Oh yeah, I have everything cleared. That list on the right is the last 4 things that I need to complete the game. To 100% it for a 3rd time. Good job. Don't know what I was paying attention to there. Honestly, like, at this point, I know I'm at the top of my game, even though it's not, like, really that impressive. I just know that I don't go up from here. Peak performance for me is not... It's not even a valley for some other players. It's just a different landscape altogether. Weird. Yeah, but I mean, I should be able to, at this point, with the amount I've played, I should be able to clear this game with starter weapons, like, without taking much damage. God damn. This key situation sucks ass. It's a good weapon for some bosses. Yeah, there was one in the shop. Going forward, there's not going to be any in any of the shops. I've changed my freaking setup for this stream again. I got a thing for my desktop that like a monitor clamp basically for my two monitors, so they're moved a little bit off, so it's just kind of throwing me. Oh god, I didn't need that. Oh, this room is kind of rough. At least starting out, it's kind of rough. That's not the one I want to be hitting, but it's the fucking biggest target. Okay. Oh, wave 2 already? Cool. Yeah, now I can... Now there's no guaranteed keys in any of the last 3 shops. So, I could essentially have had all the keys that I could possibly get for the remainder of this game. And I might have to destroy or try to lockpick every chest from here on out. No, there's one. Okay. We got a sales... Ooh. Fuck. We're gonna think about this. We kind of want everything. We're gonna take the Elder Blank before the boss no matter what. Table Tech Blanks? Alright, I'm not happy that I... Oh shit, these guys are still active. That's cool. I didn't realize if you went into a shop they would just hang out. God, I totally want all 3 of those. God damn, those chickens are tough. There it is. Here, the guys start showing up. It's kind of the jam guys start showing up. Kind of sucks. How early I've gotten. I don't know. I would have liked Fortune's favor, but since I'm so low on keys, I can't just give up the only opportunity, potentially the only opportunity to open some of these chests. If keys start dropping like freaking raindrops, then it will have been a mistake, but... Definitely not doing that yet. Oh, lovely. It's so beautiful when those guys just walk into that. Alright, what needs ammo? I don't think anything, really. I guess this. Whoops. That shouldn't be in that position. I'm very surprised that worked. Like, pretty fucking astonished, actually. I gotta keep going with this one, and hope that this boss fight turns it into something. I have a good amount of blanks. Okay. Fuck. Shouldn't have used both of my native blanks that early. Oh, fuck. Woo! Because I'm not yet at the point where I'm actually thinking of my Elder blank as quickly as I am my native blanks. Where is he? There we go. As soon as those hit, he's gone. Yes! Whew. Keys, thank lovely Christ. Why is my money still so low? 54. God damn, nothing's dropping. I really want table tech blanks. But I need some bigger enemies. Right? I guess some good has come so far. Ugh, 2 blues though. I don't know if I want to waste both of those. I tried to dodge roll about 3 times there. Oh my god, the keys keep dropping. That's amazing. I'd rather have keys than anything else for this. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's drop that and stop being stupid. Oh, I thought that was going to keep him from igniting. It did not. Oh my god, money sucks. The funny thing is, if I get a, whatchamacallit, if I get a Winchester's game, I still have to take that even though I desperately need money for table tech blanks, but I have flight. That was good. It was a good T-Swift. No, I went and saw Toon Yards. It was amazing. Okay. I have a lot of friends who would be more than thrilled to see Taylor Swift, like adult grown men. Fuck. Rations kind of suck. But We never know where we're gonna be. They especially suck since I'd have to keep rations equipped. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I know it wasn't a good call. Especially 2 more floors, very few keys. It wasn't a good call. I haven't been very good this run. I did not get to the old crest because I took 3 keys, or 3 hit, took 3 hits and 2 floors. I'm doing shitty, and I don't really have much in the way of assistance. Itemical assistance. The chicken is actually helping me a lot. Like, I would have taken damage right there. It is the worst charge weapon besides maybe the alien sidearm. But you actually don't have to charge the alien sidearm for it to be okay. Well, for it to be useful. Not okay. It's not okay. Yeah, I was like, don't open these blue chests. And then I went ahead and fucking opened the blue chests. Because I got a little bit more in the way of keys. Oh, damn. That sucks, dude. That's scary. Alright, so this is a free item. Gotta stay away from that water. There we go. Actually, we'll use this with this one for a little bit. Don't have enough for that key with my money and thing. Yeah, that's a good one. I have this extreme clean duster with me at all times because we have too many freaking pets in this house. You can use that room to feed your chickens pretty easily. Oh, as I guess I did there, without realizing it. God damn, why, game? I don't have any water. It's a great gun, but okay, so I guess now I can pick up all my shit. This office is carpeted too, and it's just like, I think the combination, too much. This is a terrible weapon. I had a golden shell and just, like, a bunch of keys. Alright, keep doing what I was doing. I have a weapon for clearing most of bullet hell now. So I'm less worried about this run than I was. But I would, like, I have some good boss weapons. I don't have anything that's like knocking this out of the park. It's kind of like what do you call it, like an attrition battle in a lot of ways here. Like, am I gonna just start running out of shit? And have a harder run due to that. Running out of keys, running out of opportunity. Big enemies like that do huge, like, straightforward damage like that are amazing for having the chicken flute. It's a chicken flute? I am really upset that I had to leave I had to leave my table text blank on the last floor. That sucks. Wow, that happened very quickly. Oh, fuck. Good night, McNugger. Thank you for stopping by. Roddy, I already have an alarm set for Fire Pro tomorrow. So I will be there. I don't know about bells, but what's my computer turned on? I don't even know if I could trust the drill right now. It has been a while, though. Yeah. Blanks, unicorn horn, and freaking, what's the other one? That gun sword, Excalibur. Which, I picked up the Excalibur first. Oh, fuck. You've got to be kidding me. Alright. Didn't even see it. Didn't even see the one that hit me. I fucking hate this fight so much. It happened so fucking fast. And they won't take them out. They already adjusted them to the degree that they're going to adjust them by making them start from farther back. But if you're looking at a target that's up in the top right of the screen, and you get and you walk into a room, and something comes from the bottom left with no warning besides, like, no action. No, there's no tell. You're just hit. Oh well. I am not meant to lead God. If that had been any other boss, like I had. Yeah, I got the this thing. Oh, good. I should have just done this first. Well, can't actually afford it. That's good. Cannot afford. Oh, it's two things I've just been too broke to afford. Well, yeah, this run is just like... It's got that, like, it's not dread attached to it, it's got just a sense of, like, malaise. Like, it's tedious and uninteresting for a Gungeon run. And I'm not saying that I have any problem with the game. The way the game is built is great. I'm just not getting anything that's making this run a win. I'm getting... Oh shit, I left myself at not full health, didn't I? Yep. But I'm getting a lot of stuff that's like... There's good stuff on offer, and then I can't get it. Table Tech Blanks is like... It's a sad run when you have it offered and you're not able to pick it up just because you didn't make enough casings that run. Oh, fuck. And a big boss killer like the old... Whatchamacallit. I need ammo for the bees. Jesus Christ. Come on. Oh, this fucking room. Hammer on the next wave. Oh, good. It's jammed. What do we got here? Sure. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. I thought it was like closed out. Okay. We're still gonna do everything in our power to make this work. Regardless of, regardless of being kind of dull. Damn it. Yeah, like, the game's great. I love this game. I just, it feels kind of like I just... This run has, like, proven it doesn't want to be anything too stellar. I need to get the chicken in range of those attacks. While maintaining distance myself. That's not how you do it. It's kind of like Isaac Doll. I mean, it kind of is. Like, the gameplay is still more consistently enjoyable, but it's got that Isaac kind of like, this isn't going to turn into anything great. It's just going to be a run, and you just get through it. You can afford that. No keys! Wonderful. I think Isaac Doll is actually, like, kind of a perfect way to explain the way this run feels. Whoa, why is it taking so long to load in? Jesus Christ, already? Wow! This dragon's being kind of an asshole early on. Oh, fuck. That's not the move I thought he was going to do. Okay, good. I will probably drop this thing to lose the curse after this fight. Fuck. Okay. I hope this guy times this perfectly. And the chickens start coming right at the end. Nope, a little bit early. Well, it's not too bad. Not gonna be a one wave. Woo. A little way too early for this one. God, chickens! Stop! Okay, okay. That was a good time to get Gungeon right before that boss. Oh, where was that going? Thank you. Ooh, boy, that was close. This guy have a wall behind him? Fuck. There's somebody else still alive? Yes, there is. Yeah, definitely. Because that's like phase 2 right there by itself. Well, no, I also have shotguns. Well, whatever. It's still a good weapon. I was waiting for it, Roddy. Those chickens, if one more chicken had landed there, it would have been a one cycle. And you'd have been the scrub. Yeah, giving it to this one. Still no keys. Still no keys, okay. Of course. Of course. Guy that just sells keys. Nope. We don't want to get rid of any guns because of Unity. Oh, I fucking hate this room so much. This is like a bullet hell quality floor or room. on a not bullet hell. Oh shit, I realize that means I probably should keep my thing, even though it's going to keep my curse up. Link, you should just give me some freaking keys. Dog. Rodogski. Alright, I want that to remind me. Sometimes it's worth it to talk to him beforehand just so that when you hit that last room, it's like it gives you the little reminder to come back. The damage increase is pretty exceptional. So I probably will keep it until I take a bunch of curse damage. And I'm gonna use Excalibur on the first phase of the Lich. That's true. So it's its damage per second, or is it its base damage stat? No fucking keys. Whole floor. Another floor with no keys, thanks Nintendo Switch. I guess I definitely didn't need the ration. Good thing I picked up that fucking ration. It's really making me angry right now. We have the ration. Sure. Oh boy, even better. God damn. Alright, well, let's destroy the green one first. Since the three of the four things I need are from green chests, or from black chests. And my first black chest of this floor I have to destroy, or of this run I have to destroy. Love it. Love it. Oh, the stinger's still useful. Just not on boss. I wouldn't really use it on a boss anyway. Everything else is made much more useful. Especially the shell. Oh, God. My lip's starting to heal, but it's, it still hurts like a ass of a dick. Is it now? In San Diego? That's a little weird. I guess it is winter. Alright. So, what do we want to do here? I can't tell what's going on with this thing. It's kind of fun. It's weird that wrong path rooms are more likely to give you items in Hell. Of course, this one didn't do it. If I'd gotten a key, I actually would have been pretty pissed. San Diego, Wales, Virginia. West Virginia. Pig. Gonna do something to help? You're way delayed, dude. Well, I think when you start the stream, that first load, it is like super duper delay. AC delay. Aren't they? That's true. Gun protests? Dude, I super don't care what happens this run. It's sad. I hate when I get a run like this where I can't care what happens. Because it's just had so many shitty things happen. Pay protest? What's a pay protest? Oh, teacher pay. Gotcha. Pay rate. There we go. There's that key. Well, they're also like first in the country for incest. Sorry, West Virginia. You didn't do anything to deserve that easy dig. Not this time. Oh my god, I'll probably eat the ration. Chicken, you can go over there and play with death and get all souped up. A little chicken soup for the soul. You son of a bitch. Don't walk into... Don't me walk into you. I honestly don't know anything about West Virginia, besides they decided to secede from the north, or from the south, and say, alright, a good way to show our alliance with the north is to name ourselves West Virginia. And it is still in the northern part of Virginia. At least they seceded from the Union. Or the Confederacy. Had a whole bacon sandwich going on. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole bacon sandwich. That's unfortunate that I don't have that. I'm going to go see Black Panther tomorrow. to like help that movie continue its freaking domination of the box office. Box office. There we go. I remember how words work. It's crazy because I don't think anybody gave one shit about the character in the comics. Besides, like, his role in the Illuminati with Professor X and Namor and Reed Richards and Tony Stark, he didn't really have a big part in the Marvel Comics recently. It was the wrong way. I knew that was the wrong way. I went down the middle. What the fuck's wrong with me? Breaking my own rules. Chickens. You're making this hard. God, this extra damage is good. You know, it's crazy. I have no idea how much freaking health the ration gives. I think it's 2 full hearts. Is that all Killmonger is in this? It's a weird way to take the character. Remember when, what's his name? The dude was an evil version of Iron Man? That's crazy. Oh, I'm sure it's something. The first Hulk movie had the one with Edward Norton, which is the second Hulk movie. And I guess they consider the Edward Norton Hulk to be part of the MCU. So it's actually the first movie of the MCU. I don't know. It's like the first one of Phase 1. Fishmonger reminds me a lot of that other movie we were talking about, Barton Fink. Ooh, boy. Is there a pot shard? This is definitely a good floor to have a pot shard show. Or a pot fairy, excuse me. Oh, I hope they don't do too much with mutants and shit. Mutants are stupid characters. There's no, not even close to unifying characteristic on what makes a mutant a mutant. How can mutants be psychic robots with claws, but also sometimes they can turn their skin down? It's stupid. The mutations are too fucking random. Just, mutants are a cheap way to have any hero be anything. I think Namor's a mutant, technically, in Marvel. They consider him like the first mutant. Ghost bullets don't seem to have done any negative effect to the Stinger. Like, it's still hitting on... It's exploding on contact, which is strange. Dude, I must have, like, negative luck this run. He is in the comics. They at least say it... I remember in House of M... There's a big part where they talk about it. Him being the first mutant. They probably backtracked on it because Marvel doesn't want to focus on mutants. I know more about some aspects of comics. I had a roommate who was very big into comics at one point. And since then I haven't really been in it. That's where I learned everything about Civil War and pretty much everything I know about modern comics. Anything past the Clone Saga with Spider-Man. No. House of M is not the same as what you're thinking of. House of M is the alternate reality where mutants replace humans. I kind of forgot I had the jetpack that whole time. M-Day? I think you're thinking of Decimation. I already got hit on this fight, so it doesn't matter. But I don't think it mattered at all to begin with. It's where Wakanda Maximoff said no more mutants, and everyone was like, okay. No, maybe Decimation was actually after that. And that's the real world implication. Did I say Wakanda? I meant Wanda. I got B Panther on the brain. Wakanda Max. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, this run sucks ass. It's a success, but it sucks ass. Success sucks ass. Whoa, slow down. Alright, I love this. Dude, who cares? Just hit me if that's what you're gonna do. Look at how stupid it is when those two moves are on top of each other. It's funny how you can turn anything into a Rule 34 if you try. Not even hard enough, you just have to try a little bit. Yeah, I'm a freaking paladin in this one. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Enron. Apparently they changed all the, they backpedaled on all the loot box shit in Paladins. His favorite game. Bees. Yeah, they're doing these cards and shit and all this kinds of different things, and then they, there's enough player backlash for them to go like, all right, we're going back to the old system, which I mark that as a win. Oh yeah, screen went green, so I went invis. That run was just nothing. It was just a big, fat nothing.